The best Android tablet is one made by Amazon. Amazon sells its Fire tablets at a super low cost to the consumer. What's the trade-off? You get a tablet that runs Amazon's flavor of Android. That means that if you want to access Google's Play Store, you're going to have to jump through some hoops. Otherwise, you'll be stuck with Amazon's App Store. Is that terrible? No. Is it annoying? A little. If you're just looking for a media playback machine or you're in love with Amazon's Prime World, you'll love the Fire. The Fire is a wonderful example of Android's flexibility in that developers can use Android as a solid operating system but make it their own. The downside is that the Amazon Fire is essentially an Android tablet at heart, but not in spirit. Now I'm getting a little metaphysical. Better. You ever try one of those? Nope. Look, this isn't a love fest. That's still a very strange missing feature on the iPad. Windows tablets also exist, although I'm not including the Surface Pro X on this because that's a whole other can of worms. The tablet apps may not be the best, but you still get the ability to run, full applications. And crazily, you can run multiple apps at once. How does Windows handle Android tablet apps? What's the big deal? For the longest time, Android tablet app development has been underwhelming at best. Apple had distinct guidelines for tablet apps and phone apps. So if you got an iPad, you had a real selection of tablet apps. Now in the old days, you could run the whole Android phones getting the best apps. Android totally did. Then there's DeX. This allows you to use your phone or tablet in a desktop-like experience. You still have access to your Android apps, but the whole presentation is reconfigured for use with a keyboard or mouse. This is all great. Microsoft tried this and it didn't go anywhere. If Apple came out with a DeX-like product, I bet you people. It is infrequent that the manufacturers, now Apple does not getting Android updates within around 2 years. Digging through history in 2014, Android tablets included the Nexus 9, the Galaxy Tab S, and the Samsung version of resolution and often running out-of-date versions of the Android OS. The flood of no-names dominating Black from now. Here's why will get better over time since folding phones/tablets seem like the next big thing. You can get some super cheap tablets that can do very specific things for you. You could get a cheap Android tablet and use it to display the weather or your calendar or whatever. Compare that to some kind of smart display. These cheap Android were out. I think you see where I'm going with this. Google's efforts for tablets moved to Chrome OS with the Pixel Slate. That lasted about a minute or two before Google announced its hardware team would focus on building laptops instead. Now looking at Chromebooks, Chrome OS is getting more, maybe they know something. So that was fun. If you made it this far, I commend you. I also think if you can get your value out of a device, then no gadget is terrible. If you bought a $20 Android tablet and use it for nothing but a paperweight to thwart your fan from upending your paperwork, then it's worth it. I reuse